Are you tired of dealing with dumbass healing comps in PvP on Tower of Fantasy? YouTube, I am a new content creator. I've been covering Tower of Fantasy the past week on Twitch. We got some downtime really in the game because there's like stuff is coming out, daily limits raising. But we're only getting like a little bit every day, so now I have time to edit videos, make guides, and all the whatnot. I've been doing 15-hour streams usually on Twitch, so if you want to see that or you have questions you want answered now, right now, then you can go follow me on Twitch. And if you like the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and all that. It is free. Please do not spend your money on me. If you do spend money or for whatever reason or do anything like that, it will go towards my production value. However, I don't need your money. Please feed yourself. Thank you very much. Enjoy the video. Now, this guide can't help you with stupid server latency or anything like that. I can't help with that. The game didn't expect this many people on. What I do personally is, and what I can recommend is I just play a few hours of PvP every day. Like early on, right when it opens, I'll play a couple hours before it starts bandwidthing and rubber banding. Usually, what I've noticed is it starts doing it around 2 p.m. Eastern time. Whales. How do we do it? First of all, let me show you my comp. Alright. I do have another video explaining how damage in this game works, but essentially you want your main DPS to have charge, your secondary DPS to have shatter, and your third doesn't really matter. For me, I use Coco. Now you will notice all of my characters have ice. This is because later on, let me pull up Nemesis. Later on, there will be more characters that have this elemental resonance. And I know this is a PvP video, and this does not apply in PvP from what I've noticed, or at least what it says on the PvP rules. However, I am trying to keep in mind for later on that ice resonance will be a thing, and I'm trying to get used to ice characters. And I am pretty much, when I pull, I don't care about anyone else. I just want ice characters and dupes of ice characters. And plus, it's like aesthetically pleasing just to have all of one element. But back to what I was saying. So you have Shatter and Charge. So the meta team right now, and the one that we all hate and you probably all have seen, is Coco, Nemesis, Meryl. Now, how that works is Meryl is their Shatterer. You always need a Shatterer. Everyone has shields. In PvP, if you break someone's shield, you get a 2-second stun. You will always want a Shatterer. Now, they don't have a main DPS, but what they're doing is they're using Coco as their charger. She won't do as much damage. And for me, whenever I see someone trying to auto me, I just trade autos with Tsubasa, and I 99% of the time out-trade them. But they're using Coco and her auto attacks, and there's a hold ability on her autos that stuns. And so they're using their charge. And how I can't deal with their stun on their hold autos is I use Tsubasa's dodge attack, which will cancel their hold ability, or her one ability, which shoots the triple arrows, which will also cancel it. Now, why is it important to have a charge character as your main DPS? So there's this thing called Ice Shell. The other characters have different names, Volt, Fire. So what happens is, how this works is when it says fully charged weapons, it means whenever you're auto-teching, you notice this builds up, right? And your charge characters will build it up, the little charge discharge ability right here. When it's fully charged the first time, your next auto on your current weapon will apply the ice shell effect, or volt or fire, whatever you're using. So that's why it's important to always use this. So that's why, like, I run a lot of frost and I will stun a lot because of it. Because no matter who I'm using, as long as they're charging up, their next auto will just stun. Now that's part of my build. The other half is relics. Now, if you've probably noticed, you can use relics in PvP. This is my PvP relic loadout. This, I had to pull it up in this. This relic right here will be your savior. Alright? You can read the stats here, but basically immunity to CC. So this, and you can use it while you're CC'd. It's like a QSS from League. It is absolutely amazing. Because even while you're like stunned from your shield getting braked, it won't cleanse the shield break stun. It might. I need more testing. But when they'll see your stun and they'll come up to combo you, you can just press this and it'll launch them back. It's actually insane in PvP. I use this because I don't have any other good ones. All this does is it freezes on the fourth shot. So because I have a lot of freeze, I am doubling down on CC, and I am just freezing as much as I can. Now, what I would recommend if you get your SSR selector is either Space Time Rift or Confinement. These are pretty much just big CCing things. This puts down a cage that stuns, and they get stunned if they try to leave. This one is like an Orianna ult from League. You just put it down and it pulls people to the center. Two very solid SSRs. I wouldn't recommend Type 5 armor or Colossus arms because you have to manually control them. And so what you want from your relic is to be able to use your loadout, your weapons, and just have the relic just do their own thing, or you can just throw it out or just use it. But yeah, that is basically how I'm beating meta and how I'm climbing. Now I am not high on the rankings at all whatsoever. I am only 14 right now, but that's just because I'm not playing very many hours. I don't really care about being number one. I just want to hit Grand Marshal. That's all my only goal is. I just want the title, Grand Marshal. But yeah, good luck. Hope y'all have fun in PvP, and I shall throw in some super montage clips of some fun fights I had. Once you figure out how to deal with healing comps and everything, and all the toxicity of PvP, the fights actually get pretty fun. Especially once you're in high elo. A lot of matches ended up with us just timing out because we couldn't kill each other, but yeah, hope y'all enjoy. I'm getting too good at PvP on this game, genuinely.
No such thing as good. It's luck, RNG, bad PvP, poop, L. Worst addition to the game.
That's such bullshit. What? Oh, the fucking rubber banding. Woo. Why is it targeting? Sit her the fuck down. What's the red one do? It's the limited banner. So whatever, like usually the new character comes out, you can only summon with them for the red banner. This game does add the, I mean, the standard banner will be there forever. And then after the first, like later on, after the time period ends, they'll usually run them again in the limited banner. And then once the second time ends, they'll add them to the standard banner. Let's go! Oh, Commander rank 3. Oh my god.